see at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Kicker Brandon Aubrey is out to get this one started.
And off we go from Nashville.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
And Levis going to change the play.
Second and 11. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Levis.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Here's Levis. That's complete. It's Josh Wiley.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
A 2nd down throw from Levis.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Levis now on 1st and 10. Slant pass to Boyd.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, it's Levis. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there, nearly an opening drive INT.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now a 7-0 game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Here's 2nd and 10. Play action now. Levis.
And his throw is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Levis on 3rd down. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Dancing to his left.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
First and 10. Here's Levis.
Forced out to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Now Levis. Got his man, Okonkwo.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Levis looking to move him around a bit.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Levis looking to throw. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Levis to throw it.
Being chased out left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Levis sets up to throw here.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
Buying time to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the left hash, this from 34.
Folk's kick is good.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
And now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
Prescott to throw it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Prescott. Touchdown.
Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Levis back to throw.
Out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They run here with Dowdle. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. And his kick is indeed good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came